Hi everyone, I've just come to share with you another journal that I've made, and this one is a shabby chic style junky journal, quite similar to the one I made yesterday. I have used a digital kit in this one, and it's from my Porch prints, and I will link that below. I think it's called Grandma's Attic. It's a really lovely shabby chic kind of vintage digital kit. So I've used a paper bag as the cover again, and this one's quite chunky. There's more pages in this one than there was in the one yesterday. I've kept a very simple cover using one of the digital prints from the kit, and I have no idea what this measures or how many pages are in it. I just know there's more than there was yesterday. So this measures just shy of 8.5 inches by, I think it's about 5 inches or 5.25 inches. One signature, and the paper bag has all been stitched. The papers that I've used on the cover have all been Mod Podged on there, so it's nice and durable. And I have, like I said, I've kept it very simple because the papers are really lovely. And I've just done a removable wraparound lace fabric closure. So I'm just going to slide that off so that I don't have a great big problem putting the bow back on, because I'm terrible at doing bows. So let's go inside, and this will be listed in my shop if you're interested. Again, this is one of the pages from the kit, and I actually printed this out a few times to make pockets and other things throughout the journal. So you'll see a lot of this, but it's all kind of cut up and divided throughout. So here there's just a flower book page, and we have this time card which has just been inked up around the edges, and we have a coffee dyed stamped and stenciled tag here. Actually, this hasn't been coffee dyed, this was actually like a manila cardstock that I just cut up. We've got a doily here, and you've got this lovely page here where you could maybe do some put a photograph on, or do some layering and add your own detail to that. A doily, some stenciling here. We have a pocket that's from a piece of this paper, and I've just put some dainty trim around here, so we have a pocket here. And there's a lot of digital ephemera in here as well. This is from what's that called again? Oh, it's gone right out of my head. Oh, it will come to me. I say it in every video and I can't remember what it's called now. This is from Tsunami Rose, the old design shop, that's where it's from. And this again, that's from Tsunami Rose. Here I've just used one of the journal cards, and I've just made a tuck spot on this page here. Again, that's one of the pages from the kit. We have this, hope you can see because I'm having to stand up around the tripod because I've moved it again. A little flip out here. Again, this is an idea from Climmies. It's so easy to do, and that just tucks in behind there. And we've got some dainty trim there as well. I've used quite a lot of that dainty trim throughout. Got some stamping, some stenciling. We've got I think this is a garment tag. And here, this was just a piece left over. Just backed it onto some manila card, done some stenciling, put an eyelet through here, and some eyelash trim. You could use that as a bookmark throughout the journal. But I've just paper clipped it there, so you can move it around if you wish. Here I've just used, again, some of that paper. I just kind of fell in love with that paper, and I've just made like a full envelope booklet, so you can do some journaling on there. And this little piece is from the kit, and I backed it onto some cardstock, and then just used my pinking shears to just make it a little bit more decorative. So you've got that, and that's just paper clipped on here. Here again, as you can see, I've used that paper to make a pocket, so it's actually a double pocket, big tag in the back there, and a little tag here which goes right inside there. It's just such a pretty paper. Here we have the hair from the kit, which is absolutely gorgeous. I love that image, and I just made a little booklet that all folds out, so you can do lots of journaling on that. Fold it all back up and pop it in there. I've left that side open so it makes it easier for you to slide things inside. And then here we just have a piece of ephemera, and obviously there's some stamping and stenciling behind there. This lovely trim here I got from the lovely Andrea, who is ARTYmaze. Used a little bit of that. We have some vintage music paper. This is original, and a vintage book page. Here I've made, this is an Edith Holden pocket, and we've got that tag in there. It's also opened there as well, so that goes in there. We've got this backing piece here is from the kit, and then I've just topped it with a glassine bag, an image from the kit, some of this dainty trim, and then you have this journal piece inside there. So got lots of little pockets on that page. This is just a plain houseplant book, some more stenciling. Here we have a lace pocket, and we have one of these again. So lots of journal space, and that is from Tsunami Rose. Just pops in there. Some of the paper, again, I've just printed out some of the pages purely for making pockets and things. So this is a pocket that I made on top of an Edith Holden. We've got a tag here, which has been, this is actually a coffee dyed one, and it's been coffee dyed, stenciled, stamped, some eyelash trim, some vintage printable ephemera. This is from the old design shop. Lots of journal room. You could do some nice photograph on there. Here we've just got a belly band, and this opens up, so you've got that. It was too big just to put in on its own, so had to fold it. And I love that whole page. I don't know if I think that's what I used to make the pockets, so I had a strip left over, so I just made that belly band. Stenciling, stamping. I've left this just plain and ready to stick photos on or journaling. Some more stamping and stenciling. Here we just have another page from the kit, image from the kit, some of this dainty trim again, and then we have this tag here, and that is from the kit as well, and a large tag. Some lined paper, another pocket that I made from that lovely paper, and we have a tag, another journal card here, and another journal card there, all from the kit, apart from this tag obviously. Dainty trim, love the flower, it's a lovely little bouquet there. Another pocket here, we have on an Edith Holden journal card, which is from Dreams Etc. Another piece of ephemera, more of that dainty trim, the lovely flower. Here we have a lace pocket, another journal card which has been added onto some, what do you call that, an index card. So we've got that lovely vintage trim, that again was gifted to me from ARTYmaze. The other book page, the houseplant book page, some vintage book page. This is the other side of the vintage music paper, and I just decorated that with some of that paper. Some ephemera here. This is from the old design shop, and flips up, and a journal, well, ephemera I should say. This is from Denise's shop. Oh, this is from Denise's shop as well, which is a Tattered Dream, and I will link that below as well. So you can, I don't know what you could do with that. You could just gesso over it, you could just add photographs onto it. It's lovely, good cardstock. Some more of that dainty trim from ARTYmaze. Another piece from the kit which I just added onto an envelope. The side of the envelope is opened, and then we've got one of these journal cards in here, and that's what Clemmy had sent me. and the envelope is opened at the side as well, so there's like 2 tuck spots there and that there. A little pocket here with a pocket there. Inside there we have a journal card. We have this, love the staining on that coffee or tea dyed paper, and then that lovely image there. Here we have another one of these envelopes, like a full envelope booklet thing, and that again, that little piece is from the kit, and that just holds shut. That's the lovely paper. Should that be that way? I think it's that way it's supposed to go. There we have it. Had it on upside down. Here is an envelope double pocket, and we've got 2 little tags in there. A journal card from Dreams Etc. Decorated the envelope with some of this paper. This word here is from Dreams Etc. Large tag in there. And is that opened at the top? And that's opened at the top as well. So you've got a double tuck there in the pockets here. And 2 little tags. We have a doily, and then the back page is just this flower book page, which is really pretty, and that is the back. So that is the journal. Like I said, I will link my Porch prints below, and I will also have all the relevant details, page number and all that kind of thing, listed in my shop if you're interested. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.